Hello there guys, welcome to video number, I'm not sure, 4 I think. We're on Premium Performance and the next event is on my favourite track, which is quite nice. So we haven't got a car yet, but there's only one we can afford. So that is... Oh, I'll let this play.
Over the last 20 years, top manufacturers in Italy, Germany and England have produced premium performance coupes possessing an exciting combination of power, handling and understated elegance. Intended for serious drivers who love mechanical excellence, gorgeous body lines, and a long, winding road. Functional and comfortable for relaxed road trips, more than enough power for aggressive track days. And when built to the next level, these cars transform into exhilarating track weapons that a skilled driver can wield to dominate the competition.
Well, I'm not a skilled driver, so that's not going to happen, is it? I'm going to go for this Lotus. I don't know how you pronounce it. Emira, I'm not sure. Anyway, this. Because it is the only one that I've got enough money for, and I've only just got enough money for it as well. It's going to leave me 1,500 smackaroonies once we've bought this car. Yes, please. What colour do we want? I think I'll go for the yellow. Super duper. Right, I really don't want to drive in that view where I'm lying on the floor. I want to be in the cockpit. Oh, I'm going to have to go in the new view, aren't I? It was so much better before. It's got to be done. Right then. Performance. I haven't got any points, so I can't do that, can I? So we'll just continue. Might do a few more laps on here to kind of build my car up a little bit. Before I start the actual race. We'll see.
Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes due to downhill and off-camber turns, which require minimal braking and consistent speed.
And let's have a look at the... I don't know if I have to switch over to gears or not. No, I'm going to leave it as it is for now. I might switch to gears later. Let's go. Right, I'm just going to have a little look inside. What button is it? It's this one. I'm just going to have a little go like this. Because it's so nice. Depending on how this lap goes, I might stay like this. Is that a G-force thing in the middle of the dash? It is, isn't it? I'll slam on my brakes at the end of this straight and we'll see. I believe it might be. Oh, it is! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, if I had one of them in my car, I would crash all the time, trying to get it to get to the outside circle and paying no attention to the road and just looking at the little G-force indicator. That's proper cool, is it not? Oh shit. Oh, get your hand out of the way, I want to see it. I got. There we go. Ah, oh, there we go. Right, let's see if we can get it all the way to the edge of the circle. We'll easily do it on this corner. Easily. Right, we've got a new mini game now, guys. We've got to get to the edge of the circle. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, it's quite hard to get to the edge of the circle. Slam the anchors on. Oh, is that the limit, that inner circle? I wonder if you crash it would go to the edge. Like the edge of the outside circle. Alright, I'm putting my hands back. I prefer to see my hands. Right, there we go. I'm going to go to this view for a bit. It's a bit misty. our target? 208. Oh, miles off. Right then, let's try and get that lap on this one. We're aiming for a 208. There is a bit of traffic up ahead though, that's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't realise he was not slowing down for the corner like he should have been, instead of just whacking into my car. How focused I am. I haven't said anything for ages. And I'm keeping my eye firmly on the road. Broke too early. I broke on the whatever the marker was that weren't the marker I thought it was. Couldn't really see anything because of the sun, but I saw the marker coming up and assumed it was the 100 thingy bob one. It must have been the 150. We're on 203. What's the goal? 208. Oh, we might make it. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we didn't make it. God, the finish line is much further away than you think. So we're 2 seconds off pace. Then we're not going to cover. We're not going to, we're not going to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. We did this corner terrible last time. That was better. We'll try. We're not giving up just yet. But we are sliding all the way across the other side of the road. Bollocks. That was terrible. Like, the driver line really suffers when the sun is shining on it. It just disappears and you can't tell. Like, if you're using it for your braking point, which I kind of am in this game, to be honest, you can't really tell. I might just ignore the driver line, just look at the apex. Slow. Be 4.5 seconds up on our best lap. Shocking. Get the time then. Yeah, we're 4 seconds. That's amazing. Right, so we need a 208. Oh, we're not going to get it. Bollocks. 2095. That wasn't 4 seconds better than my previous. My previous was a 210. What is it saying? Oh, we'll go in for another one then. I was thinking, where did those 4 seconds come from when I knew I'd done a 210 previously? just going to do this one to see if we can get the target. I don't think we will, but we're going to do it anyway. I hate that big blue square up in the top right corner. It's really annoying me. It's like I don't need it to be there all the time if you're carrying on your practice. I find it so fucking distracting. Apparently we're 3 seconds better than our previous, which is not true. Unless that's 3/10, maybe, that would make more sense. Oh, 1 second. So are we 1 second better? We're going to get a 208.5? Yes, we are. Oh, we did it. Brilliant. Okay. We did it by a very, very tiny amount. Beautiful. So we've hit our target. So yeah, I thought they were seconds, and they weren't. They were tenths of seconds. Makes much more sense now. Right, we are going to be cranking up the performance of our car a little bit. Obviously we're going all the way to the back. And hopefully we'll get... Hey, hang on, where's my performance? Well, you didn't let me do my performance. Where was that bit? That normally just happens. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's annoying. Is it just going to start the race, or is it going to let me upgrade the car? Come on. Motherfucker. Can I do it now? Hit my foot on the accelerator. Right. No, you can't, can you? Bollocks! What happened? How did it suddenly just skip straight through the bit where I normally upgrade my car? That's well annoying. Bastards. Not happy about that. Obviously my car's the slowest then. Try and be as clean as we can, as usual. I'm going down the inside, I'm not getting in that massive queue. Going down the outside here as well. Stay over there, dude. Oh, you motherfucker. Get out of the way. Just trying not to crash into anybody. Desperately trying not to crash. And in the process, not making much progress. There's the 100 marker, lovely. I was braking on the 150 before. Oh, that was close. Ah, you bastard. Oh, well, if you're gonna hit me, Jesus Christ. I'm glad you give me a second penalty for that? You can fuck yourself, woman. What the fuck? Right, so I'm perfectly driving normally, and a car that's completely out of control smacks into me and goes off the track, and I get a second penalty. Fuck you. I need a steward's inquiry immediately. Where's the steward's inquiry button? Motherfucker. She's a bitch. She is a bitch. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I'm so close to restarting. That's really annoyed me. Laps? 4. Oh, I was expecting it to be more than 4 because it's not that long a track, really, is it? Get off, you bastard. Now that one was way more my fault and benefited me more than the other one. So unfair. I'll be very annoyed if I lose a position because of that second. Also, I should possibly get a penalty for that as well. It's quite a bit of off-road, using the car to get around the corner a little bit. It's a bit cheeky. To be fair, she does let me off quite a lot. Thinking based on what happened last time, I'm definitely going on the inside. Are we on last lap yet? No, two to go. We're in top. Oh no, we're not in top 10. I thought I was going to get into the top 10 after those two, but I'm not. Oh, I slowed down way too much there. Lost a lot on that corner. That wasn't good. It's misty now. The sun's not in the way so much, and the road's not quite as misty as it was earlier on. That was the practice, though, wasn't it? It wasn't just earlier in this race. I don't think. I'm really bad at that corner. Really, really bad. Get me a segment score of 9 for it, though. I don't think I deserve that. Can we get into the top 10? Catchable, isn't he? He is catchable. He's only there. We are closing that gap. Actually got to overtake him by a full second because of that stupid penalty I got. That might not happen. Come on, come on. Oh, he's messed it up. Let him get away. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Anyway, we're not gonna. Even if we do manage to get past, we're definitely not gonna put a second between us. So we're gonna finish in 11th. It's a bit of a shame, really. One more lap, we could have got 10th. That's not a bad start. Our car obviously is at its bottom spec because we didn't get to upgrade it because the game decided to just completely skip that stage. Got to tighten my steering wheel up a bit, seems to be sliding. Good work, my arse. You didn't do good work, giving me a penalty for nothing. Yeah, bitch. Don't like her anymore, she was my friend. Is that better? It's not properly on. The table's a bit too thick, so I'm having to use the just the little pinchy bits at the end instead of the full lock. Right then, we'll upgrade the car. Accept. Continue. Watkins Glen. I don't really know this track. Should do though, shouldn't I? It's just not one that ever appealed to me, so I've never really raced it. Right then, let's get some upgrades done. We are going up to an A class. Confirm. Confirm, confirm, confirm. God, it fucking hates the A button on this part, doesn't it? There we go. Done it. Continue. God, I need to get rid of this cough.
Get comfortable using the edges of the track whenever possible. That way you'll be picking off those drivers racing down the middle of the track one after another.
Is that what they're going to do, is it? Are they all going to queue up down the middle and I'm going to go around the outside? Oh, I thought that was me. It's just nicked my car. It's just about to get in it, it drove away. Oh shit. Here we go, here we go. Probably got to stick to the edge. Here's a corner. It's not as nasty as I thought. Right, we need a 211. It's quite a long track, man. This looks like something you don't really need to brake much for. If at all. No, you don't have to brake there, really, do you? Oh, I like this bit. I'm going a bit slow though. I lifted off and didn't realise it was going to be a big hill. Little wiggly woo coming up. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this track. Can't believe I've never really driven it before. It's like a really old track, isn't it? It's been on games for absolutely ages. I've always sort of ignored it, really. Oh, I slowed down too much there. It's a nice wide track as well, isn't it? Plenty of room, which is good on this game because the driver tires do crash into you a bit, and then you get a penalty of a second. I'm gonna have a look at my time, but I'm certainly not going to do that until we get around this corner. We're at 2:04. What's the target? 2:11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, so close. Right, we'll get this then. Oh, that's a bad start. That is a bad start. We'll go over here. Should be able to make up a little bit on this hill, because last time I not only lifted off, that I also tapped the brakes a little bit, and I definitely didn't need to, did I? So I wasn't expecting it to be such a hill, and the hill took a bit of speed out of the car anyway. So yeah, foot to the floor all the way through there. And also, I did notice that the driver line cut this corner quite a lot, and I didn't. So I'm going to this time get through there a lot quicker by cutting the corner, and I've gone a bit too fast. Might get a penalty for that. Nope. So even though you can cut the first corner, you'd be going too fast for the second one, so you still need to slow down. So this second lap feels a lot faster, but it's certainly really messy. I'd like to see a delta to see how we are. So we're 1.4 up, which means we are going to hit the target if we maintain this pace, but it's very messy. But there's just a couple of places where I remembered from the previous track I didn't need to brake. But my line is terrible. I was wondering, what does it say, toe? I imagine that's the name of one of the segments on the track. This is tight, this is very tight, there we go. Oh, I can't believe I've never driven this track before, I really quite like it. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing some races around here. Slowed down just a fraction too heavy. Right then, what are we on? 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, we made it. Okay, good. Try and get a cleaner one this time, because that was very messy. Well, that's a good start. We're on the road. Last time we weren't even on the road. I do love this bit. Lifted off because I'm going to hit the wall. I hit the wall anyway. Oh. Well, that's wasted a bit of time. I was expecting to completely spin out there. Right, slow down for the second bit, but definitely cut the corner on the first bit here. There we go. That's better. This is a very nice track. Two seconds off. That slight incident that we had. I'm only going to do the required amount of laps because we've already got the bonus. What is the bonus? Does it give you extra points? Does it give you a bit of car leveling? Do you get anything for it? don't know. Don't know if you get anything for that or not. Answers in the comments. Gaz, where am I for? You'll go. You guys will know. You know everything. What do we get for the bonus? I'm sure the game probably tells me somewhere. Right, we are done. Let's get out of there. Oh, I broke my window, look. That is a lovely car. Emira. Never heard of it before, but it is a very, very nice car. Right. Car. Tune car. What the fuck? I just want automatic performance. I don't want to do this. That's not what I wanted. I want to do super performance upgrade, please. Where's that then? Oh, if you just go to the fucking race. Right then, to the back of the pack. We need to get 8th or better. That's our goal. Just get my steering wheel really locked on before I start. Don't want that coming loose. Let's go! 8th place. That's the target. Go off track there and get a 2-second penalty like last time. Ooh. Trying not to hit anyone, trying to keep it clean. Right. Also trying not to be hit by anyone, trying to keep a nice big space between me and the lunatics. What his problem was. I wish this steering wheel had a little thumbstick on it that you could move around to look in different directions. That would be really handy. Like a proper 360 degrees one that you can tilt to any direction to have a little nose around the car. I mean, obviously we've got a look back button, and you can assign buttons for looking in other directions, but not like a proper twiddling a wheel thing. Ooh, bollocks. Really trying to avoid braking there, as I'd only just passed someone. I didn't want him to hit me from behind, so I did. I kind of overshot the corner a little bit, but it meant that we stayed clean. Right, we're in 13th place. We were in 14th, we're in 12th now. 2 people have gone into the pits, that's good news. If we can get through, if we don't have to brake because people are in the way, we should be able to get past a couple on this for sure. We're in top 10, so 2 more places and we will have hit our targets. It's a bit sharper than I thought it was. A bit of a gap. We've got plenty of time left. We could get in top 5 here. We've got loads of laps. Well, by loads. We've got 3.5. But it's 5 instead of 4. That makes a big difference, especially on a long track. That gives you plenty of opportunity to close the gap and overtake a couple more cars. A bit late on the brakes there. There's a guy who's just gone off a bit, so hopefully that should slow him down. Oops, didn't mean to go on the grass, wasn't really paying much attention. They're braking when they really don't need to up here, aren't they? So it's definitely where a human gets the advantage over the driver cars. In places where you obviously don't need to brake, but there is a corner and they automatically brake because there's a corner. Closing the gap. Oh no, I've got my wheel stuck over the curb. Get back on the road. Jesus, that's horrible when that happens. Oh, shit. Bollocks. Oh no. My car's not working. I've got no reverse. I can't get into reverse. Shit. I cannot get into reverse. That's really quite detrimental to the, I've rewound. No, that didn't rewind, did it? I'm gonna have to restart. Against my rules, but there isn't a restart. Why isn't there a restart? Exit, restart race. Right, we're gonna have to restart, because, it would not go into reverse gear. It was acting like I was on manual gears without the manual gear buttons doing anything, and the brake pedal wasn't allowing it to go into reverse like it normally does. So we are going to break our rules and do a restart, which is a bit frustrating, really. I mean, look what we did round Spa. We didn't even do a restart. Right then. Not only are we restarting, but this time we are gonna win. So we were looking for a top 10 finish on that one, weren't we? Really, I think. Come on. We've got time to make up here. Very itchy nose. Give me some room. not sure what was going on there, but we're having some difficulty. Oh, I didn't realise there was anyone there. I'm stuck on them as well, I can't move. I'm stuck on someone behind me. Get off. There was a car behind me that wasn't showing in my rearview mirror at all. It was actually stuck on my car, and I could not move over to the right. So yeah, this camera view has a bit of a blind spot. But we got away with it. We didn't get a penalty, and we've got them to 14th place, so that's all good things. No one in the pits this time, fortunate. So we went up to 12th at this point previously, didn't we? So we're roughly the same as before, but we went up to 12th because 2 people were in the pits. Whereas this time we've got up to 13th and nobody's in the pits. That's a lovely car. Oh shit. Oh, this might be my new favourite track. It's Wild Eyes. Inside. Oh, I didn't make it. We're in top 10. And it's not far to the next car. Oh, I've gone off. Far at all.
Three more.
Oh, it's just a bit too loud on the brakes there. Right, we've got our position that we were aiming for. The rest is gravy, as long as we can hold on to this, which I believe we can. We've got loads of laps left. We could be up for a podium here. It is quite a big gap though to the leaders. They're miles away, but we can get. I mean, 6th place isn't far away, is it? It's just there. Bit messy, bit messy. into 7th. We have exceeded all expectations. And we could possibly get 6th. We've got a couple of laps left, so yeah, we definitely could get 6th. We'll probably get 6th going up this hill in a minute. If he brakes, keep an eye on his lights. Car's feeling a bit sluggish all of a sudden. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on. Accelerate. Accelerate. Oh, oh, oh. Nearly missed that because I was looking at my speedo. I get so distracted so easily. I've let him pull away a bit now, so we're going to have to focus and try and get it back. We are 1.3 seconds down on this lap. We're a couple of messy corners, not much focus, some distractions, and look what's happened. We've got to close this gap back up. We're aiming for 6th place now. Way too wide. Just relax. Slow and steady wins the race. Smooth. Just flow around the corners. Damn, there's no one in the pits. That would have been good, wouldn't it? Right, 1 lap to go then. It's quite a big gap actually. And the guy behind me is catching me up a little bit. I'm going to be happy with 7th anyway. But I'd be happier with 6th. He's proper getting away from us. It's just a blip on the horizon. How did he do it? I bet he's got nitrous. Get off the curb! Get off the curb! This car behind me is really closing the gap, and I want to make sure I don't lose this place. So I'm just going to drive carefully, just to make sure I don't make any mistakes. I'm not going to catch the guy in front, but I need to hold this guy off that's behind me. So that's our priority now, and he looks like he's going for the overtake. And I need to stop looking at him, just focus on my driving, and make sure I get over that line before he passes me. Oh, that's better. Let's have a little bit of breathing room now. Just keep it nice and steady. No penalties. We haven't got to worry about how close he is. We just got to make sure he doesn't actually overtake. Oh, Winnie boy! Oh, that's good. That's good. Last chance, dude. If you want to get past, you got to do it now. This is the end coming up. Oh, he's close, isn't he? Look. Oh, he's just there. Oh, he is. He's really close. Get off! Get off! Go away! That was quite good fun. Right, we got up to 7th place. Nice work out there. Thank you very much. I'll let you off for that penalty from the last race. So we're now in the top 10. So we're 8th overall, which is brilliant. Alright, if we can get in the top 5 by the end of this set, that would be very good. What's the next race? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, he hasn't told us yet. Got Got some spark plugs. How did we manage without them before? Right, so next race is Virginia International Raceway. That looks really long, doesn't it? I'm sure I must have driven this track before, but I don't really know it. So we'll continue, and we'll have some performance, please. What are we going up to? So we're remaining at S, and we've everything's gone up a little bit. That makes a bit of a change, actually. Sometimes it's just some things. Thump A button over and over again until it accepts it. I'm not sure that worked. 654. What were we on? Oh yeah, it did work. So 625, 654. It did work. Okay, good news. And 2 and 4, I think it said. That's a bloody long track.
Virginia International Raceway hasn't changed much since 1957, with so many fast, dramatic elevation changes. Always keep your eyes focused far down the track to plan your next move.
Off we go. I like that bit. Oh, that's a bit blind, isn't it? Right, so it's quite sharp. Have to remember that. Oh, this is really narrow. It's horrible. This is like Cadwell Park and those ones that are just fucking hideous to play. Because it's just like a bloody little path that people might walk around in a park, like really thin and no proper curbs. That's the thing, where you don't have a stripy coloured curb. It's just you and then the. I don't like this. I am not enjoying anything about this whatsoever. This is going to be not a nice experience. I can tell you right now. I hate these kind of tracks. Narrow tracks and not even a curb on the corner. Oh, there's a little bit of one. Yeah, I'll tell you it ain't changed. They haven't put curbs in. Put some fucking curbs in. This is just a park. We're just ragging it round a park like a bloody yobbo. That's what's going on here in Hanover. Oh, I really do hate these type of tracks. Look how narrow it is. Oh, fuck off. Right, we are not doing anything extra on this one at all. We're going to get through this as fast as we can. A lot of blind little hills as well, aren't there? Can't really see what's coming up. She said keep your eye in the distance. You can't. How can you keep your eye in the distance when you're approaching a hill and all you can see is the top of the hill? Oh, that wasn't very pleasant. What's the other one? There's Cadwell Park and there's something else that's also equally hideous. Oh, you bastard. There's a couple that are really horrible that are just dead like this. It's just like a path in a park that people would walk along. They just don't feel like racetracks. It's in England. I can't think what it's called. This is, I'm on lap 2. Am I on lap 2? No. Haven't we been around that bit already? I really thought we'd been around that bit already. We have. We've definitely been around that bit, haven't we? Oh, here's the start line here. So yeah, we just started a little bit back from the start line, didn't we? So yeah, it's not as long as it looked like it was going to be a lot longer, and also like it would be a lot wider as well. It's actually quite a short track compared to what I was expecting when I looked at it. It looked like Spa. Yeah, I fucking hate this kind of thing. what's our target? 209. God, we're 10 seconds off on our first lap. I don't think this one's going to be much better. I bet you could get through here really, really fast if you proper knew all the corners. It's just because it's a little bit bumpy and you can't properly see it. It's quite difficult to know what you can get away with without knowing the track at all. Give me a doubter, please. Right. Oh, 4 seconds. Wow. Oh, well, we're 10 seconds off pace though, so 4 seconds ain't going to help, is it? We need 14 seconds, that'd be better. I was thinking, oh my god, we were up 4 seconds. But no, it's not that great. At least I understand this bit now. We've got the sharp right hand and then we've got the, oh fucking hell, I've overshot it. Yeah, it's not growing on me. I hate it even more. Yeah, I don't like this at all. We're not going to do another lap. We're going to exit as soon as we finish. We're already over the time. Finish line is just coming up. There it is. Right, let's get out of this shit. Right, we want this. Get rid of this race as quickly as possible and get onto a nice one. What was it? Was it Virginia International Raceway? Is that what it is? This is certainly not on my list of places I'll ever choose to drive. Might put myself at the front. It's going to be hard to fight your way through the pack on this narrow, these little lanes that we're driving around in. Oh look, I can fit 2 cars next to each other. That's a surprise. It's so narrow. Oops, just smacked my microphone. Especially after that last one, Watkins Glen. That was lovely, nice and wide, lovely turns. It always shows me him, doesn't it? Right then, let's see what we can do. So I was wondering what that music was. It was just my foot resting on my accelerator. I'll be happy if I don't finish last. I tell you though, we're going to have to squeeze past quite a few people because they will queue up on a track like this, won't they? And I can just go round them if there's room to go round them, which there probably won't be, but they are definitely going to get into a bit of a queue on quite a few places. Oh, you bastard! I wasn't expecting him to do that. I thought I was going to be cheeky and get past both of them. And I actually just hit one of them and then dropped back. This is the place to be passing the driver tires, isn't it? If you know what you're doing. Stay over there. That was a bit cheeky. Oh, up to 16. That's not bad. Top 10 would be lovely. Blimey. They're a bit faster than me, aren't they? They just disappeared on that straight. And then they all queue up for this little corner. pits. No, he's not. I thought he was going in the pits. Oh shit. I'm gonna stop just getting right in front of me and then putting your brakes on. See, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Well, what for? Because that twat just kept getting right in front of my car and then slamming his anchors on. Or he's trying to get an insurance claim. Get out of the way, you fucking idiot. I want to get away from this orange car. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I got no control at all. Get back on the track, get back on the track. Bollocks. Oh dear. Oh, some of the driver tires are a bit shit, aren't they? This guy's just killed himself. I'm gonna get past that orange car. That's like my rival now. There he is. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Oh, for some reason he decided to stop. And whoa, Jesus Christ. This is carnage. The driver tires don't like this track either. What are we now? 14. How many laps to go? We've got another 2 after this one. Where's the corner? Where's the corner? Right, big gap to the next ones. There's 4 there, so if we can pass those, we can get in the top 10, but they are quite far away, and this bloody annoying orange car is really catching up with me now. Look, he's way faster than I am. Oh shit. Well, I'm in a little nimble car. He's in an oofing grey heavy one that goes fast on the straights and he's shit on the corners. As long as we've got some corners, I can keep my distance. Oh, exactly the same place as last time, and it's very hard to brake green on the grass. Get out of it, you. Go on. Two laps to go. Slow down a bit too much there. Wiggly bit coming up, lots of corners, so I'll be able to put some distance between me and this dude. And then we'll get to a straight and he'll take it all back again. Bollocks. That's the last thing I needed. Oh, this is awful. Ah! I cannot wait for this race to finish. This is by far my least favourite track I have ever been on. I prefer France to this shit. Cadwell Park. Is that the one I said? What was the other one then? There's another one. It'll come to me in a bit. I can't get Watkins Glen out of my head, but it blatantly ain't Watkins Glen. That's probably why I never play it, because I just always think it's one of them ones where it's like really, really tiny track in a park somewhere like this one. Oh, I can't remember what it is. Here he comes again. He likes this bit of road, don't he? And dropped off. Thankfully we've made it to the corner before he got to us, which means we're going to keep our position. And I'll try not to go off the track this time. Every single time I've gone off the track here, haven't I? So this left-hander is a lot sharper than you think. I mean, it's not sharp at all. I don't know why I kept going off the track. Oh, 1 lap to go. P14, that's terrible. We're definitely not going to catch those guys in front there miles away. I think we're going to be pretty safe to keep hold of this position. I'm not very happy about this. Mess this corner up again like I did on every lap. road, get back on. Oh no! When you go off, sometimes it's really hard to get back on. It's like your wheel gets stuck on the other side of the curb and you can't turn back in. It's like skiing, where your ski gets stuck in a rut and you are forced to go in that direction and there is nothing you can do about it. On the subject of skiing, I am going snowboarding soon and I'm very much looking forward to it. Need to buy a load of equipment though. I haven't got any gear. I've bought a coat and some bottoms. I haven't got anything else. Got to buy helmet, goggles, gloves. I bought boots. Yeah, I bought some really fucking comfortable boots. They're 32s and they're so comfy. I've never had I have had 32s before actually. I'll get them to John. But yeah, they're by far the most comfortable boots I've ever had snowboarding. I put them on just like walking around the house. I had them on for about like 4 hours and just forgot I'd got them on, just sitting around watching telly, which is unheard of for snowboard boots. I bought some Vans ones to begin with and they were absolutely crippling my feet. So I'm glad I went and changed them. But I've always had ridiculous problems with snowboard boots. This is by far the most comfortable pair I've ever had. I'm quite looking forward to getting out on the slopes with them. Normally I end up with cramp in my feet and I'm in agony, and it totally ruins the experience. I have a lot of issues with my feet. Well, they're different sizes as well. I broke one, it made it a different size to the other one, so it didn't heal properly. And that's always a factor. Yeah, quite chuffed with these boots. Can't wait to get out there in hopefully sunny but snowy Salzburg. That's where we're going. Salzburg in Austria. Done. Thank fuck for that. That is a track I will never race again unless I have to. I've dropped out of the top 10 as well. I'm 12th now. I'm not happy about that. Let's give me a nice one now. Give me something good to make up for it. Give me Prague, even though it's not in this game, but it's a beautiful track. What did we get then? Not much. Road America. Oh yeah, I know this. It's quite long, isn't it, Road America? It doesn't look like it'd be long, but that's really long straights. Now this is gonna be a problem for me in my car, because my car's quite nimble and good at corners, and yet those straights are extremely long on this track, and that's gonna mean the driver tires are gonna pull away from me. So we possibly should set up the car accordingly, but I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna fanny about with any of that sort of stuff. Confirm, please. Thank you. Did it go up? 697, so it has gone up. Let's get out of that. Right. We're real cheese people. Interesting. I didn't notice how many laps the practice was, so I assume it's 2 because it's quite a long track. It's going to stop me right near a corner. Let's get on the brakes. Okay, target 226. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm going to struggle on this. With the big long straights, and all of them cars being faster, having a faster top end, and me being rubbish on the corners anyway. Get on the anchors early there, don't you? Allowed to go on that bit. I would have expected no. This is quite a tricky bend on this game. to get right. Well, it's a little bit tricky on any game to get right, to be honest, but I find this game more difficult than most. I don't really like this track. There's no nice corners at all, are there, really? I'm quite disappointed with the track selection on this game. Right, we're not going to make it, so we're going to be about 2 seconds off, maybe 3. 27, 28, 29, 30, 4 seconds off. Ah, shit, get back on the road. Wide, 0.4, so we slowly recovering a little bit at the time. To be honest, I've got way too much fuel as well, haven't I, really, for what we're doing. We're doing 2 laps. That was better. I hate this bit. Oh, that was actually quite satisfying then. Normally I do hate that bit. Oh, way too slow through there. This is not easy. Oh, that was close. I'm way too wide. Right then, 26 is the target. Oh, no, we're not going to make it up this hill in that many seconds. 22, 23, 24, come on, it's going to be close. Oh, stop looking at the clock. Ah. Oh, I'm not going to go for another one. What did we do? We did a 27.3 and it was 26.8. Oh, we probably would have made it if we did one more, but I don't want to because it's not a track that I enjoy. And I'm already really aching in this chair, so I don't want to be sitting here for too much longer. Right then, let's race. We need to get a P8 to recover from the last mess. Oh, it projects me to finish 7th. I'll take that, that'd be nice. So apparently the game has a lot more confidence in me than I do. I'll be happy with an 8th, but a 7th will be good. I want to be on a 10, or I want to be in the top 10 by the end of this for the series. Let's go. No messing about. Come on. Oh, got lights on. That's a bit weird when you're lying on the floor. I haven't seen the lights yet. Right, I have no idea where we are yet. Don't know what the first corner's going to be, so it's going to be a right-hander. Wiggle our way through some of these. Very careful with the brakes, keeping an eye on the corner. Oh, you bastard. Ah, you're pushing me over. Get off. about my braking for the corner. I'm not sure where we are. Oh, you bastard. Get off, get off, get off me! Jesus. Don't you dare penalise me for that. Oh shit, I'm looking at the fucking penalty. Oh, you idiot. I have zero peripheral vision, okay? If I'm looking at something, I cannot see anything else. If I'm looking at the bit that says no penalty, the rest of the game no longer exists, as far as I'm concerned. I've got to open up my vision a little bit. That's so shit. How many laps we got? 4. Right, you bastards. I wonder if it still thinks we're going to get a P7. Just gone really wide, shouldn't I? I didn't realise they were going to do that. Don't hit that wall, don't hit that wall. Right, I was a bit careless. I'm just eager to get back up into the top 10. We've got time, we're only on the first lap. Well, I'll get close before I overtake. Got a little bit too close. Oh shit, 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 shit. Just fucking look at him on rearview mirror. Oh man. I might hypnotise myself to actually have focus while I'm playing driving games. I think that would be a good idea. I'd get substantially better if I did. You will focus on the track. You will not look at stupid things. I might do that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the improvement, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what, there'd be a lot less of this shit going on, just sliding sideways across the grass. Oh man. I am so tempted with a restart, but I'm not going to. There's no restarts happening, apart from that one where I couldn't get reverse gear. That's the only excuse. Stay where you are. This is my bit of road. Stop pushing me off, you bastard. I am very tempted to do that, to make a recording, to increase my focus. I don't hypnotise myself very often, I should do. It's a wasted talent that I never use. I haven't hypnotised anyone for years. I'm trying to think. I think who the last person was. In a while. Get off me! So you can't see nothing in my rear view. Oh, there they are, over on the side. But I had no control ring, so I was completely stuck to their car, and I couldn't do anything. And yet, I couldn't even tell there was a car there. You couldn't see anyone. This is a disaster. I'm 22nd. It's just fucking terrible. I probably would have been better in cockpit view. We've got a couple of laps left. Let's try and recover some of this mess. See what we can do. See if we can get up to at least P15. Come on, here we go. Focus, guys. can't slow down enough. Oh no! Someone spun me out in a really bad direction. That was you, you shit. I've been driving so carefully, and then it got to this race, and it's all gone pear-shaped really badly. I'm driving like an idiot. It's just you don't know when you can start accelerating in order to get around here without going on the grass, because it's such a long corner. It's quite tricky. Right, let's see if we can get top 20. Yeah, we're in top 20. Woo! Still braking too late. Right, last lap. Just 13 seconds better. That's how shit my previous laps have just been. I mean, that one was still terrible, and it was 13 seconds better than my previous best. Oh my goodness me. I mean, I got spun out on that lap and was facing the wrong way, and it was still 13 seconds better than my previous best. Oh my god, I definitely should have restarted this one, and I'm going off again. Is that a helicopter? It looks like a fly just crawling. It is the helicopter, look. It looks like a fly crawling down the TV. Ah, bollocks. Oh shit, I thought this was the big left-hander. Oh, I was in a completely different place to what I thought I was. I thought that was the big curly bit. Oh shit. I can't get back on track. Oh, I'm so tempted to start this race again. I'm going to be last. I'm last. Oh man, shall I break the rules and start again? Right, let's start again and just to be super focused, okay? Don't tell anyone. We're restarting the race. This time I'm going to be very focused. Stop talking to me. I need to focus. I need a cushion. Right, here we go. We're going for top 5. Say your projected finish last. That's what it should say. It's seen me race though. It's like your projected finish wherever you start will be a DNF. Hang on a minute, is it raining this time? Bloody well better not be. I don't know. Is the weather the same every time? Is it night time again with no rain? Or is it the next day? It's the same. Okay, right, here we go, guys. We're going to be really focused now. We're not going to hit any cars, and we're going to come 4th. That's my projection, my prediction for this race. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to do better than the last time? We're already doing better than last time. Oh, I couldn't turn sharp enough. I knew he was there, I just didn't manage to get out of his way. Totally my fault. At least we keep all the car levelling when you restart. You don't lose your car experience. You lose your I think you lose your driver experience and your credits, but not your car experience. Get off. It's mine now. Oh shit. Right, every single time I think that is the big, long, round, curvy right-hander bend thing that we're coming up to in a bit. And I've done it on several laps. I should be glancing at the mini-map every now and again, shouldn't I? So I keep thinking that this corner is that other corner where you go down the hill. That was annoying, I had to completely stop. And then someone hit me anyway. One! That was a bit cheeky, but it worked. What's this queue? Don't know what's going on here. What are you going to do, guys? Where are you going to go? Shit. Come across a bit further than I expected him to. He's right on my shoulder. Might be doing a lot better than last time. Well, I think the first lap was alright last time. No, it couldn't have been because I had that really shit lap and it said 13 seconds better than anything else you've done so far. So even the first lap must have been terrible. I've overshot the corner. Not too bad though. Out of the way, get out of the way. P11, one more to go for P10. Right, I need to remember that after this corner, it is not that left-hander. That's what I've been doing on every lap. I've been thinking this is this one, and then I've been thinking the very next one is the big left-hander, like this bit here, and it isn't. Not left, right-hander. God, I can't even get my left and right the right way round. I've got no O. So yeah, every time I thought that corner was that big sweeping right bend. So as long as I can get that in my head, I should stop making so many mistakes. It's because the one that leads into it is similar to that one there. Get on your brakes, get on your brakes, get on your brakes. Oh no! Just looking up at the stuff at the top. We're supposed to be focusing on the road all the time on this one, aren't we? We've already done one restart, we don't want it to be wasted. Got a guy right on my tail. Right, we are 11th. We've got 2 laps to go and a tiny bit. Can we get top? We want to get about 7th really, don't we? To pull ourselves back into the top 10. The leaderboards. That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for 7. My phone's just lit up. Just glancing over to it, trying to work out what it is. I think it's... can't tell. I don't think someone sent me some money on PayPal. That's exciting, isn't it? We are closing this gap a little bit. We'll get it. It looks like we're probably going to manage an 8th, judging by how the cars are spread out, I think. on the inside because he's going to hit me. I don't want him to hit me. Oh, he didn't. That was very, very, very nice of the driver car to give me some room there. They don't even do that, do they? So with 10th and 8th place is not far away. Down on here. We've got time. We've definitely got time, so we can get 8th here. I always think I do a lot better driving when I'm chasing someone down. And you know what it is? It's the focus. It's like if there's a car just in front of me and I'm trying to overtake them, I tend to be laser focused on trying to get past that car. Whereas if someone's behind me, I'm mostly focused on them and I just fuck up completely. Or if nothing exciting's going on the track, I just get distracted by absolutely anything and everything, and then I make mistakes. So when I'm trying to catch someone, it tends to keep me focused on the actual game a lot better. Oh yes. Ooh, that was a bit sketchy. We've come out of there really slow. It's a big long straight and we've come out of that really, really slowly. Remember that the track doesn't do what I always think it's going to do at this point. The left-hander under the bridge, haven't we? There we go. Quite sharp. And hopefully he'll go around this thing really slowly. I've noticed they don't seem to be very good at this, do they? Seem to overbrake a bit, so we should be able to close the gap and get in front of him on the exit. Yep, that is what's going to happen. So over there. Give him no room at all. Phew, we are P8. So that's probably going to pull us up to about 11th. Obviously it depends who finishes where out of the other cars and what their points are. But that's my guess, is we'll end up at 11th. I want the race to end as quickly as possible. Slowing down too much, I'm not sure where the corner is. There it is, there it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, we've just got to get up this hill. Right, P8. So, are we going to make it back into the top 10? Or are we going to be probably 11? It's going to be 10 or 11, isn't it? For sure. I hope we've made it back into the top 10. Let's have a look. So we've got P8, and we're now 9! 9! Ah. How good does that feel? We might get something other than a green medallion thing. Rosette. So we've got two races to go. Oh, could we squeeze our way up into the top 5? Is it possible? It depends on what the next 2 races are, doesn't it? Let's get through this as quickly as possible. Right. Oh, Suzuka. Well, we know this. We've done this before. Performance. We'll have some performance. Give us auto performance, please. And ooh, we've got into a new class. Yeah, we'll definitely confirm. Come on, confirm. So we're now an S class. Apart from it's refusing to confirm. That bit's shit, isn't it? Right, so we are near max. Right.
Suzuka's circuit features a unique figure-8 layout from its original 1962 design. So right after you rocket under the track overpass, prepare for a heavy braking zone into a hairpin.
Let's go. Oh, didn't see how many laps we've got to do. I'm going to guess it's 2 and 4. It's almost always 2 and 4. Jesus, get on your brakes. Isn't it? It's nearly always 2 and 4. So it is 2 for this. It's probably 4. It's quite a long track. It's probably 4 on the other one. On the race. Nice to be on a proper racetrack instead of riding around a fucking park like that horrible Virginia thing that we did before. That was hideous. Oh, my phone's lighting up again. Trying to see what it is. No, I can't. I've got a really itchy nose. I don't seem to remember any of this. I remember this bit, going to the bridge and then you got that really sharp left-hander. But all that bit that we've just done, none of it seemed familiar at all. I was thinking, where the fuck am I? Obviously this is the bit you remember, isn't it? Oh, it's a lot steeper hill than I thought. I thought it was just pretty flat. It's a very steep hill. Wants us to do a 223. Track. Oh, this is terrible, and I know there's a big long straight coming up, and now I've not on bloody acceleration for the straight. What a shit corner that was. Spoon curve, personal best. That was a proper spoon. Yeah, we're going to have to slow down this for this bit way more than you would on any other game that exists with this track on it. We got to get 223, so we're way off at 223, but we did pretty crap, didn't we? So we got 227. Let's see if we can get slightly better this time. I don't care if I don't hit the target. I'm not going to do any more laps on this. I should have put my phone somewhere where I can't see it when it lights up. Every time it lights up, I keep trying to see what it is. I don't remember this bit at all. How can I not remember this section of the track? I know I've been driving on a different version of it, but I don't remember any of that. I'm sure I've driven the full version of this track loads of times. Oh, shit. That's disappointing. I bet if there's a lot of traffic when you get to this bit here, you can just go round the outside of it and they'll all queue up on the inside. Well, I hope you guys appreciate the increase in quality compared to when I was streaming. I am recording this in 4K and uploading it, and it takes fucking ages, like absolutely ages. So I just left it uploading the video all night, and then it took like about 6 hours for the video to be processed on YouTube. I've had a little whoopsie. Yeah, and then I'm a bit worried about my laptop running out of room as well. Whilst it's recording. Obviously, as soon as I've finished the upload, I'll delete it. But I can't start doing another recording until the first one is uploaded and processed. Because sometimes it fucks up the processing. You have to upload it again. So you can't delete it off your computer until you know it's worked. And because it takes up all the room on your computer, you can't do another one. Well, you just gotta wait. But it is much better. It's a lot better setup. Right, so we made a right pig's ear of that, and we are going to just do the race, and we're going to try and be a little bit more focused on the race. We really want to get up in the top 5 at the end of this series, so I'm going to really try and focus on this. Right, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get... Right, he thinks we'll finish 10th to 12th. No, we won't. We will be better. We will be better than 10th to 12th. We're going for 6th place. That is our target. Because we want to try and get up into 5th. And on the next race, I'm hoping it's a nice track. And we want to get on the podium. Right then. I really like that thing how you can move yourself to the back. It's a beautiful feature. I wished it let you do it in free play as well though. It should just let you do it on every race that you set up. Obviously multiplayer you can't because everyone can't do it. Overtook someone who was parked in the dirt. A couple more people parked. So we're 21st and we haven't actually done anything yet. Just people deciding to stop for some reason. Probably gone dogging or something. It's a common practice around these parts in Japan. Around this circuit. Oh, you bitch. Oh, it's the police. Shit. Don't crash into the police. I wonder if they know that there's people dogging just back there. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Come on. Copper, did you see that? Did you see that? Someone just fucked me up. We definitely would have had a great opportunity to get around people there, wouldn't we? But we unfortunately we didn't. My car's feeling very sluggish. It feels like I've damaged something that's important. My steering feels really light as well. That's a bit weird, because I felt it like it was too heavy all the time I've been playing. Now it feels quite light. That's very strange. Ah! Bollocks. I'm sure they didn't need to slow down that much. They just did it to spite me. Come on, get back on the gas. Oh, shit. Help! Oh, no. Right, I do apologise profusely, but I am definitely starting again. I'm breaking all my rules. I really want to get a good race on this one, and I was proper messing that up. I've gone off track somewhat rotten. Right, here we go. No more starting again now. Let's do this properly. Hopefully, a load of people will just go and stop like they did before, so we'll get past a few positions without having to do any work. I've got shit to do today. What time is it? It's nearly 4:30. go. This is going to be a beautiful race. I always have the very best of intentions. Yep, someone parked up again for some bizarre reason. Get off, get off. And again, there. I mean, this is not a place where you should be going off the track, is it, really? Oh, fuck off. I don't want to crash into anyone, but if they're just going to stop in front of me, I've got no choice. Oops. I mean, that was my fault. He just went flying over there. Caught with the police again, same place as last time. Squeeze round. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah. P13. Car touch you. Give him no room. Hopefully they'll all park up again on this bit. Get 3 or 4 park up every time on this section of the track. We'll get to the front. Unfortunately, I didn't want to stop this time. Sun looks nice. Long way to go. We can hopefully take a few more places. We really want to get up a few more. It'd be very nice if we get a top 5. Oh, that's fucking so slow. It feels like I'm about stopped. Really struggled around that bit then. Nice big gap behind me. Unfortunately, fair sized gap in front of me as well. but I still believe I can get up to about a 7. Oh, we are closing the gap on these little turns here. This is definitely going in our favour. We've messed this one up though. If we'd have got that last turn then, I reckon we'd have been right on his tail. We were really closing the gap, weren't we? But I went so wide and I lost all of my advantage. That was better than normal. A little bit of traffic coming up to this corner, that will slow them people down, which is nice for me. Try and get around this corner better. I've had some really shit exits from this corner. And that's not much better, is it? It certainly was an improvement, that's for sure, but I need to work on my exit from that, 'cause this is a big long straight. So I definitely need to work on that corner. Oh yes, we are closing that gap. Lovely. Beautiful. The 7th place is not far away.
One more. Finish strong.
I'm gonna hit him. Shit. The next one where I went really wide, wasn't it? So try and brake a bit more this time, because that really messed me up on the last one. It's got away from me. Going to struggle to get in front of this guy. We're going to have to settle for a P9. 8 is not that far away though, is it? He might slow down a lot on this left-hander. You might catch him up ready for the sharp corner. That's what most of them have been doing. Yeah, look at that. Not enough though. Not enough to catch him. But we've still got a P9, so that's good. So that's going to pull us up the leaderboards a little bit, but not much. But we wanted something a lot more spectacular than that. Wonder what the last race will be. So where are we now? We're in 9th. So we we're top 10. That's good. So there is someone else with our car who is ahead of us. He's just moved up 5 places. Jesus Christ. So yeah, we kind of want to finish in front of him because he's in the same car that we are. So what's next for the last race of the season? We haven't made much money, have we? 109,000. We were pretty much on zero. Oh, it's Spa. 4 laps with a 2-lap starting thing. Overcast and dry. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's get some tuning. See what we can get up to. Confirm. Confirm. Come on. Right, so let's do this. We know Spa. We really fucked it up last time though, didn't we? We had an absolute nightmare on the practice laps. But I think we should do alright on this. Here we go. Here we go.
With 19 corners and
We don't need to know how many
334
corners
feet
there
of
are.
elevation changes.
So don't do too much there. I like this little bit. I really want to be in cockpit view. 2:46 is our target time. Oh dear. God, you lose all your power coming up there. Oh, get round the fucking corner already. Well, this is not going very well, but it's certainly better than the last time I had a practice round Spa, isn't it? Where I didn't even do a single lap. But this feels very slow. I think I'm going to be way off pace. And it's being really messy as well, isn't it? Oh, Jesus, I really didn't expect I'd... Oh, for fuck's sake. So we're not going to get a lap because the pits come out after the start line. We can't even get in the fucking pits. I've got no... I can't reverse on this car. Why can't I reverse? Oh, I'm going to roll back down the hill. That'll help. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's no reverse on that car. It will not go backwards. That's a bit of a fault, I think. Especially when you haven't got rewind on. Where's the A button? There it is. Well, this is really annoying. I'm very disappointed for the final race. I wonder if I can just skip the practice now. I might do. I can't be asked to sit through an entire lap, which doesn't count for anything, with a ghost car attached to the back of me. Come on. Come on, let's skip practice. Yeah. Come on. Right, exit. Restart, skip practice. Right, let's get into the race. Let's just get this done. How long has this been going on for? 2 hours. Doesn't tell me how much room I've got left on my laptop. I know it's not going to be much. Oh, come on, I need to finish this race before I run out of laptop space. Go to race. Your projected finish last. No matter what, it thinks I'm going to come last. I'm gonna not come last. I'm telling you now, I am not coming last. I'm gonna come 6th. Come on! Puffs of smoke. Bollocks. It's extremely dark. This is just weird. The graphics are looking shit as well. There's no point in me recording in 4K if you're going to give me shit graphics to start with. Ah, bastards. Fighting dirty, I want to get up there. Don't go on that, don't go on there, don't go on there. Oh, get out of the way. That's my rival, isn't it? It's the other Lotus. The brakes are shit. Look at the sky. Looks nice. I hope the sun comes up in a bit. It's really dark. God, it's a good job I didn't break my headlamp, isn't it, when I hit the back of that car? Which I think, in reality, I probably would have done. I wonder if you can break your headlights. And if that's even possible. It is on some games, for sure. I've had a crash on games before and then I've not been able to see when I've been driving in the dark. I want to find out, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to crash. Oh, fucking hell. What are we doing? It's too dark. If I hadn't got the driveline on, I'd have absolutely no idea where to brake. I just can't see anything. Ah, shit. What was that? Leisure Cruise, rare achievement. Completed a lap at sunset at Spa. Oh, not through choice. I'm complaining about it. And it's not really sunset, is it? It's just fucking middle of the night. Why would that be an achievement? That's stupid. This is crap because I'm properly just driving by the driver line. There's no fun in that at all. So I'm just looking at it. It turns red. I put my brakes on, and it's because I can't really see much of the track very well. What I've got on my TV is not as good as what you're looking at because I'm using a pass-through card, and when it passes through to the TV, it lowers the quality. So you get 4K. I get, I think the pass-through is 1080p, I'm not sure, but it's not as good anyway. And this looks pretty shit at the minute. The TV as well that I'm using isn't a very good one. It's got really shit HDR, and it's just way too dark. I just cannot really tell what's going on other than following the driver line. So yeah, I'm a bit crippled here by the technology. Hopefully it'll look better on the video. It should do. It should look a lot better. It's just the black levels of this TV aren't good enough. So it's just very, very, very dark. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm tempted to look over at my laptop that's recording it to see if it looks any better. I'm not going to do that. Oh, fucking hell, you guys can see Sky. I can't see Sky. I've just glanced over to the laptop to see the thing that's recording, and you actually have Sky in a line of trees. I've just got black. Oh, this would be so much better on a decent telly. There's just no fun in it at all. It's just brake when the line goes red. That's what's happening here. I'm not enjoying this, which is a real disappointment for the final lap of the season, final race of the season. And also, what have we got left? We've got 2 laps left. We're in P14. We need to get up the leaderboard a bit if we're going to finish in the top 10. We're not going to do it with driving like that, are we? I've got to say, of all the driving games that I've played, all the Forza driving games I've played, I'm just not really enjoying the experience of this one very much. From Forza 2, Motorsport 2, up until 6, I really quite liked, actually. I think my favourite was 5. 2 or 5 were my favourite. But this is the first Forza Motorsport where it's not felt nice to drive. And it's the first time I've ever had to go onto this view for it to feel closer to right. Normally I'm on cockpit view and it feels completely fine. So yeah, I'm not sure what they've done, but I think previous Forza games feel better for the driving. But having said that, could be worse, couldn't it? Could be like a Ubisoft game. Could be utter gash. And because they've called it Forza Motorsport without a number, it's almost like they've said, right, this is our flagship game now. This is the one we're most proud of. We're going to give it a proper title. We're going to start over again. It's weird that games do that. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. It should be like, right, it's the same fucking game. Just put a number on the end. But yeah, by not putting a number, it's almost like they're saying that, isn't it? It's the one we're most proud of. We've put the most effort into this one. It's the best one. And it falls short quite a long way. It seems a little bit empty compared to previous ones. Like, there's not many tracks. And I don't know, it just feels like there's not much going on compared to previous versions. I'll tell you what though, I'm so glad they didn't do like Forza Motorsport 6 and 7 like they did with the stupid cards packs. Was that in 7 or just 6? Might have been just 6. That was the worst. That's what happens when EA get involved, isn't it? Normally, you get all that sort of bullshit. All them, having to buy nonsense. Obviously EA weren't involved, but normally if they get involved with the game, that's what happens to the game. Loot boxes and cards and packs and things. It's such a load of shit, that is. That instantly ruins a game for me, that does. Especially when you've paid full price for a game and you still have all that crap going on. Like microtransactions on a game that costs you £60. It's like, no thank you. But obviously this is on Game Pass, But it's not free, is it? We do pay for Game Pass. So, I mean, I always think, oh, it's free, it's on Game Pass. But it isn't free, it's on Game Pass. And you pay a subscription for Game Pass. And there are a lot of games on there that you'd never play. Right, it's still really good value for money, though. Right, we haven't done very well on this. We have disappointed ourselves. On this, I cannot see anything at all now. It's got much worse. Can you still see mountains? No, you can't. So you can't see mountains either. This is fucking hideous. I'll tell you what though, Ride 5, or Ride 4, I can't remember, one or the other, 4, Ride 4, riding around that track at night with a headlight of the bike shining on all the trees in Japan, that was fucking lovely. Yeah, that was a very pleasurable experience. This is not like that at all. This is just frustrating and annoying, and I can't really see anything, but that was really nice and pleasant to do. If the driver tiles could overtake better, this massive queue of traffic behind me would be much closer to the other group of cars in front of me. It's only because they're not very good at overtaking that I'd maintain this position, isn't it? They really, it's because they're disciplined to bloody get into a queue and do the conga around the track. That's the only reason they're still behind me. I should be last. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this fog. Really hate it. But at least you don't get any pop-up, which is my least favourite thing. I would rather have a sunny day in pop-up than this, to be honest. This is just horrible. And if I hadn't got the driver line, I wouldn't have a fucking clue where the road is. I'm not sure where I am. Oh yeah, I know where I am. Oh, that's good. We're near the end. Ah, 13th. That was not a pleasant experience. It really wasn't. It annoys me when you play a game and it forces you to do something that you don't enjoy. And you think, I've just spent some time of my life doing that and I paid for the privilege of doing it and I didn't enjoy it. I find that a little bit frustrating. We finished in 13th. Oh, no, hang on. Got to press the button, haven't we? So we finished in 11th. Oh, no. That's annoying. Where did the other Lotus finish? 8th. Bastards. So yeah, that's very disappointed. We only managed 11th. But some very unpleasant experiences during that. Virginia International Raceway stands out as the most hideous experience so far in the game. That guy's not casting any shadow at all. It looks ridiculous. And also the darkness of Spa. Who won? Sleepy Leopard. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. We've got another green medallion. Oh, hang on, we've unlocked something. Why have we got that? Completed all series in the modern tour. So we got a free car, I wasn't expecting that, and it's a nice one. We've opened the class tour. Right, so let's have a look then. We didn't get a car last time, did we? I'm a bit surprised it's given us a car. Oh, alright, there isn't anything less. I thought there was one more coming on, but it isn't. It's just saying you've got this car as a reward. So, similarly, if we do all these, what car do we get for doing these? Oh, that's very nice. I'm going to have to get those done, haven't I? So, we've done the modern tour. I really thought there was one left, but it isn't. It's that. So Enthusiast Tour, Power Tour, Legacy Tour, Open Tour. There's not that many, is there? It's not a very big game at all. The introduction is just the Builders' Cup. Well, I've consistently got green medallions all the way through. That's a bit shit, isn't it? I should focus and try and improve on that. Right, so next time, I don't know whether to do the Enthusiasts. Oh, look at that car! Look at that car! Look at that car! Whew, there's a lot of nice cars in here. I don't know whether to do the Enthusiasts or do this featured thing next. What's the first one of these? Track day. What sort of car do I have to have? Let's have a look. I'm going to skip the little video scene. I just want to see the cars. They're a bit boring, aren't they? Well, I'd definitely go for the MX-5 so far. Oh, the Fair Lady, maybe. Oh, 1995 MR2. I wouldn't go for the Subaru. I don't really like them. So it'd be the MR2, the Fair Lady, or I think possibly the MX-5. Even though it's 2016, it'd be nicer if it was an old one. What's the Fair Lady? 2003. I might go for the MR2 just because it's an old one. Well, we can afford pretty much any car in here if we choose to do this. I might finish the other things first though, this thing, and go for the Enthusiast one. Let's have a look at this. Obviously there's that BMW in there, which is lovely. I'm not interested in that big fat Mercedes. I think the cars are too heavy as they are. It's going to be the M3. My landlord used to have one of those when I rented a flat in the 90s. Just come round, unexpected, just walk in my flat without invitation or any sort of notice or whatever whatsoever. He owned the shop that was beneath it. My friend had one of these. I had a couple of friends that had these actually. I drove it and crashed it. Oh, I jumped a bridge and the engine hit the floor and it broke all the engine mounts. He didn't seem to mind. Hadn't passed my test. I was just being a cock. I'm going to go for the M3 then, it seems. If I go for this. I've got enough money to buy it, so that's good. I don't have to do anything else. Right, that's all for this one, guys. Sorry that my racing was absolutely shit. Because there was no excuse. That was appalling. And all I've done is moan quite a lot. So that was not very good, really. Quite a disappointing series. Got another green thing. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't feel like the game feels nice to play. I would happily put Forza 5 on and race around on that and enjoy the experience of the car. The car handling just feels much nicer. Much nicer. This doesn't feel right. It just feels like something's off. Which is weird, because you'd think that they'd work on getting it better and better and better all the time, wouldn't you? But it's not. It just feels... It's not as nice. I think all previous Forza Motorsport games have felt better driving for the time of their release, because you can't compare Forza 1 with Forza whatever number this should be, 8, because that was years ago. But at the time, it felt nice compared to everything else that was out there, and all of the Forzas. Forza 2 felt really nice, and 5 I enjoyed as well. 6, okay. 7, no thanks. So yeah, from 5 they seem to have gone backwards. This one, the driving just doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. Going into that different camera seems to improve it, but it still doesn't feel right. There is something that feels a bit weird, and I am struggling, as you can see. And it's not that enjoyable either, compared to previous Forza Motorsport games. A bit disappointed really, because as they've dropped the number, as I said earlier, I was expecting it to be something quite spectacular. And the little teasers that they gave us as well a few months ago made it look really good, didn't they? Anyway, that's all from me. I've got to go to the shop and it'll be shut very soon. I need to go buy some milk. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.